You know, Jason, after a few days of rain, especially when it's a rainy weekend, we can kind of expect some sunshine. Doesn't sound like it's the case, though.
Yeah, we're way past the free car wash.
Now it's just an overload.
Yeah, it's just the car stuck in the car wash. It's not getting out, right? And I mean, that's just the way it is. Got to call it like you see it right now. On and off rain continues for several days, and because of that, temps are not going to hit the mark. Despite it being June, where it'd be in the 70s typically. Some hope for sun by the weekend, possibly Friday, but really I'd put my money on the weekend. Because of this, look at this, just the faucets open, the stream of moisture coming in from the east. Now, to look at things on the positive side, behind me, our friends in Nova Scotia that are watching, thank you, but helping with the wildfires there, right? So this rain, which is raining heavily, coming off Nova Scotia, and then here, over towards down east, Eastport, back towards MDI, it is raining, and it will continue to do so tonight. Temps are in the 40s and 50s because of the wind out of the north. I don't have to show those. You get the idea. It's pretty raw. The wood stove is definitely on. Here's the rain. Yes, coming into everywhere except for up in the highlands and also up in northern Maine. But really, this low is pesky low, very stubborn, is the focus mechanism and driving force right now with the shower activity that continues tonight. And the models are very bullish on this curving inland to central Maine, back to the southern coast, into western Maine a bit. And then we get a break middle of the day. So it's not going to rain all day tomorrow, but more rain comes in Monday evening into Washington County. So let's put the models out about 3 or 4 days or so into Thursday, and more than an inch, especially as you head down east. And it's all courtesy of this big blocking pattern here. You see a dip out California, big ridge, another trough. Think about it kind of like an offensive lineman, the Patriots, blocking this heat from getting here Friday with that very, very pronounced trough, very big blocking pattern going on in the North Atlantic. So we won't hit the mark until about Saturday or Sunday. That's where I have a lot more confidence that we're going to see some sun. We need sun to get the temperature up out of the 50s a little bit. Seas at 4 to 7 feet. Wind north tomorrow 15 to 20 knots. Here's the 3-day forecast. I have a lot of confidence in this one. We're not going to see the sun. I mean, a few peaks at best here, except up in northern Maine, a good shot. On and off rain for days and no 70s to be found. I could see a couple if we get a little bit of sun, but not really. Inland, it's 50s and 60s. So the wood stove will be going in June more than just this weekend, clearly. And there by the weekend, sun comes out and we see the 60s and 70s. But really, it's about the 50s, and it's about a couple of 60s with the shower activity. I do not have high hopes to see a lot of sun, but this is good for, I can tell you, the next couple of days, the pollen count is going to be extremely low. And this is the first time this season that we've had the pollen this low. So if you are suffering from those allergies, this has got to be awesome.
Right, and I have to say the 7-day forecast, it looks like we're back in April.
Yeah, April was rough this year.
But I think that stretch in July when there's 95 degrees for 3 straight days, we'll be a little happy to have some cool weather.
Can't wait.
All right, Jason, thank you.